to the podcast with Vishan. My name is Krishna Odikari, and I'm here with
Dennis Rye.
nice. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you here.
Yeah, it's nice to be here.
So I want to talk to you today a little bit about your experiences with traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first of all, I want to ask you, where have you traveled?
Oh, some places I've traveled. We've been to Florida.
Mhm.
Another place. I think I went to Europe. I went to
Yeah.
multiple places. So I went to France, saw the
Mhm.
Eiffel Tower,
Mhm.
London, saw Big Ben. I think that's the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
The big clock, right?
yeah, yeah. And then I went on a train ride. No, yeah, I went on a train ride to Switzerland. I think if
Mhm.
I'm correct. There and also a train ride to London. Where else did I go? I think there was Italy. And the last one was Italy.
Okay.
Honestly, Italy was the worst one there.
Really?
Yeah, it was so hot. Like you don't understand.
Okay.
It was like I think the temperature was like 85, but it felt like
Really?
100.
Wow.
Yes.
Really? No, I've heard of I've heard of how hot it is in Italy, and I think I was learning about this in school actually because I'm in Latin, right, doing
Mm.
Latin, and so we learned about the Roman Empire and stuff, and obviously they were in Italy, so I actually heard that like I'm not sure if this is my memory is correct, but they used to have like some kind of ventilation system where they would actually get rid of the hot air inside their house, like some kind of way to get their air like that hot air out, and
It's like
yeah.
AC, but like
AC, but like
all the
primitive.
times,
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Okay, so I wanted to. You said something about your trip in Italy. Was that the only thing that was bad about it? It was hot, or
and also there was this. I think we were going on a boat ride or something like
Okay.
that. It took like so long, so we just like left.
Oh, really?
Yes, we just left and went back to our hotel. It was like
really?
we were waiting for like 3 hours. It was like
Wow.
it was so bad. Where were the places you've gone?
I've gone to Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone to Miami.
Mm.
I've gone to Panama City Beach.
Mm.
So these are all in Florida, but I'm from Nepal,
Mm-hmm.
so I was actually born there. So
Mm.
I guess that counts. And also I've been to North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah. They were all just for either vacation or to meet some family members and stuff like that. Yeah, I've had some. It was pretty good. I've been to Panama City Beach like 3 times. Yeah,
Is it nice there?
it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. My family in particular love going there because it's the sand. The sand is like white. It's like sugar white.
like white.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
nice, bro. It's nice. I don't like the well, I've never been to one, but from what I see from pictures and stuff, I don't like beaches with like brown sand.
Aren't they like the same though?
I mean, technically they're the same, but I feel like the white ones just look better. I mean, you know.
Yes. I just don't like sand in general. I
You
just
don't like
hate
sand,
how
yeah.
it just like when you get out the beach area and you just step in sand.
Oh, you don't
I
like
hate
that?
it. I hate
Okay.
it.
That's interesting. That's interesting. But yeah, so I wanted to ask you, why does traveling matter to you?
Traveling matters to me. I want to see different people's religions,
Okay.
their ethnic groups and stuff. I want to see a
Mhm.
lot more, and I love like the views and stuff.
Views.
Very nice. I
Yeah.
love taking pictures of it. It's beautiful.
I know Italy has some beautiful scenes,
Yes.
and so does some place in Europe, and I've seen some pictures. Yeah, it definitely the views make like the hike worth it. When you're at the
Yeah.
top of a mountain or something like that, or you're top of something, the view is just it is amazing. It is amazing. So I want to ask you, out of all the places you've been, where is your favorite place that you've been? And some moments maybe.
My favorite place, Amsterdam. I think Amsterdam is in Netherlands,
Okay.
if I'm correct. Anyways, there it was just calm. It was chill. We weren't doing
chill.
too much.
Yeah.
It was like the perfect weather, not
Mhm.
too hot and not too
Yeah.
cold. And I was with my one cousin. He's 1 year older than me. He lives
Mhm.
there, and
Oh, you
me
live
and him.
there?
Yeah, he lives
Oh.
in Amsterdam. We were just
Nice.
like riding bikes to places. It's called
Nice.
walking around, talking to each, and we were like playing basketball and like sports and stuff.
I've heard that like a lot of people ride bikes in Amsterdam. Is that
Yeah.
true? Like I saw this a TikTok where it was like a river in Amsterdam has like the most amount of bikes in it from people like stealing and throwing it or like people having
Mm.
fallen and like shows how many bikes there are in Amsterdam. Is that true or
Yeah, I've like every time I see somebody out, they're either on like a moped or like a bike.
really?
Yes.
That is really interesting.
Like-
I rarely see people with bikes
Mm.
using it to travel.
Yeah.
Here like I barely see
Straight
anything.
cars.
Yeah, I just see cars all the time. So I want to ask you what is your routine or like the steps you take when you're deciding to go to a different place or planning a trip or something like that?
So what I'm planning to think, what I usually think
Yeah.
is first we gotta find the budget.
Mm-hmm.
We need to
That's
find a
very
budget.
important.
Very important.
Very important.
And after that, we need to research about if it's a safe place or not. We need to figure that out. That's key.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, we gotta, we gotta book everything. We gotta book the flights. We gotta book the hotels.
Hotels, yeah.
And after that, we gotta figure out where we're gonna go. Like where at the places. We gotta figure that key part. And then once we start, we start packing. Do all that stuff, and then we go.
Okay. That sounds good. That sounds good. What's one place that you visited that you should think that everyone should visit at least once in their life?
Hawaii. It's like
Hawaii.
oh my, Hawaii is like so beautiful.
Really?
It's like I don't know how to say it. It's like hot there and also cold there.
Mm-hmm.
But over there, it's so beautiful. It's such a nice place. It's like you need to go there. And there's this mountain that we like walked up to, and when we got there, oh my, it was like beautiful views. We saw some of the islands like on the
Yeah.
top of the place, and we saw like the oceans. Place beautiful,
Nice.
beautiful.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen. Hawaii is like the place to go if you like tropical areas and stuff like that. It's like perfect. My little sister has like obsession with Moana, right? Loves Moana, and I don't think I'm pretty sure they're not in Hawaii, or I don't think they're in Hawaii in that movie, but
Honolulu. I think
Honol-
that's
maybe really.
yeah. I think so.
Okay, but yeah, my little sister, like, she wants to go to Hawaii so badly. Like every time, we have to tell her when she was younger, we had to tell her that Panama City Beach was Hawaii. Yeah, cause she doesn't know it, like it's in the middle of the ocean. So we have to tell her, we're going to Hawaii, and she had no idea. She had no idea. Well, she knows now, but yeah, she's a little bit older now.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think is the perfect vacation?
The perfect vacation. Okay, so that I think it depends on the person, definitely. For somebody like my little sister, the beach is where it's at. Like she won't get tired of the beach. Like there's no, like, when we go to Panama City Beach, she will constantly be trying to go outside, go to the hotel pool, go to the, play in the sand, do something. She when we're at the beach, she doesn't want to do anything except be at the beach. Which I think that's that's whatever. For somebody like me, I think a better place is just, for me, the hotel is like a big part of the experience for me.
Yeah, it's like it has to be like a good hotel.
Exactly, bro. If it doesn't matter where I'm going, if the hotel is bad, it ruins my experience.
Yeah,
Cause like I don't know, it's like it just like that's where you're kind of living, right? That's like your home base for there. So if it's bad or if it's like not good quality, like it just ruins the whole experience. So wherever I go, I just need a good hotel. Like even if I just go like I don't know to like New York or something. If I just go to New York and it's not like super relaxing, busy, whatever. If I just have a good hotel, like that's all I need.
it's just gonna.
That's all I need, yeah. Because it's like a break from your actual home. That's all it really is a break. So different type of people need different things. For example, my dad, my parents, for them the hotel doesn't matter as much. Now, I mean, they're great parents and they want me to feel good at the hotel too, so they'll get a good hotel. But for them, if they ever go on like a trip by themselves or a solo trip or something, they don't like to have a super nice hotel. They would rather have a nice experience than a nice hotel. Yeah. So they would rather allocate more of the budget to the actual activities and trip and stuff like that, scenery, than the hotel. Yeah. Okay. So how do you not look like a tourist in the place you go to?
That's
an American
that's
tourist.
a hard one.
Or do you just not care if
honestly,
you are?
It's never crossed the mind. But what I would think is just like tourists, they look confused when they're going out, confused, and like how they dress. It's gonna be more like they're going to Hawaii, right? It's gonna like their clothes. It's gonna be more beachy. You're gonna see a lot of palm trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, just dress like how the traditional people, the people that actually live there, dress, and just like just go with the flow. You know?
Yeah, go with the flow. Yeah. Okay. So, before off camera, I heard you and your father talking about a train ride.
Oh, I hate those.
Let's hear about that.
Okay, so one time Uh, so I like me, my dad, and my uncle.
Mhm.
It was in Europe. I think we were going back to our hotel,
Yeah.
and we had took a train ride to the place we were going to, and we were taking a train ride back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So us three, we went to the bathroom. It stopped at a place, right? We went to the bathroom. Me, and my father might have taken a little bit too long in the bathroom, and like literally, my mom, my sister, my older cousin,
Yeah.
like they were just like banging on the door to telling us to come,
Oh.
and then like once we all got out, like we got out of the bathroom,
Yeah.
like the train was gone, like it was gone, so we had to wait
Oh
like
my gosh.
30-ish minutes for the other train.
Wow.
Honestly, I was just sitting down, just playing some random offline games.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, that does not sound fun. That
It
does not
really
sound fun.
wasn't.
Where was it? Where was this?
I think Switzerland. Yeah,
Switzerland, really. Is it cold up there? It's cold up
It's
there, right?
not cold. It's just like since it was summer, it's like in the middle. It
Mhm.
was a good temperature, so it was just like
Okay, okay.
it's chill.
Dang, really. So, I have a question about do you prefer traveling by yourself with a group or like with one other person? Like what is your preferred traveling situation?
Honestly, I like traveling with a group
Okay.
because like the more
I
people,
agree.
the better. Because like you can have like a better experience with more
Mhm.
people. It's gonna be
Mhm.
a little more fun.
Yeah.
It'll be more active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with that. Um, Whenever I go on trips, usually it's just with my family.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I love my family, and they're great. But sometimes it's fun to have your family and like your friends, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because um, bro, when it's just because when you're just with your parents and maybe your siblings, it's like you see them every day, So it's
Yeah,
not really
it's
like
like
a
exciting.
yeah, it's not really exciting. It'll be much more
Fun with
fun with
cousins,
friends,
Yeah.
exactly. People your age,
Mm-hmm.
even if they're like
A couple years older.
a couple years older, a couple years younger, that's
Mm.
fine. Like it's still fun, right?
Yeah.
You can you can sneak off more, and like with your parents, you can have fun with your
Mhm.
parents, but like obviously they're gonna be your parents, so they're gonna like
Maybe a little more strict.
a little bit more strict, a little protective, But with your friends, you can be a little bit more fun. You can
Yeah,
be
like outgoing.
exactly,
more
yeah,
loose.
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know if you remember. You were kind of young then.
Oh yeah.
But we went on a trip to Orlando together. We went to Disney World and what was it? Universal Studios. Yeah.
Universal.
What do you remember from that trip?
Oh, I remember. We went on a roller coaster. That was like my first ever roller coaster. It
That was my first
so
one too.
big.
That was my first
Yeah.
too.
I literally like the minute I got off, I just started crying because like I was
Really?
like
I don't remember that.
I was like
Were you
8,
eight? Yeah, you were
9.
like 8, 9. Yeah.
So I was like young,
Yeah.
and like it was big. It was like a big.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember. I was telling my friend this actually. I was telling her about how that was my first roller coaster. Right. I was telling her like I rode. It was called like Rip Ride Rocket or something like that. Rip Rocket, something like that.
I don't
something like
remember
that.
the name.
Yeah. And I was telling her how I rode it, and she was like, "Really, really?" And I was like, "Yeah, it was fine." And she was like, "Yeah, I would never go on that." And I was like, "That was my first roller coaster," and you should have seen the expression on her face. Her jaw dropped. She was like, "Really?" And for me that roller coaster was like I feel like now every other roller coaster is gonna be like
Bigger.
I feel like every other roller coaster is gonna be like a little bit less exciting now because
Yeah.
some other ones are like less. Like that one was pretty big. That one was like it was like I jumped straight into the deep end with the roller coasters. I had never rode a roller coaster before that. Anything like that, like that was crazy. I remember like my dad was on it with me, and we were the first two seats.
Oh yeah, I
I
remember.
remember, yeah, we were the first two seats. So I was really in the deep end, and my dad was like, "Close your eyes." Like when we were going down, like the big, he was like, "Close your eyes, close your eyes," to make sure, because he thought I was gonna be scared, right? I mean, I was a little scared, but it was fun. It was really fun, and yeah, I actually did close my eyes, and when I was on the roller coaster and I had my eyes closed, I thought I thought I didn't miss that much because I did open my eyes eventually, and I was like, I didn't think I missed much, right? But when we got off and we were walking around, and I saw the parts of the roller coaster,
Oh, like the swirls.
yeah,
and stuff.
swirls, and I was like, we did that? Like, was that really part of that? And yeah, if you want to have to make the most of a roller coaster, don't
Open
close your eyes. Yeah, don't close your eyes.
I had something like that.
Mm.
So it was me. It was like my entire family, me, my sister,
Yeah.
and like my uncle. So we went on this one roller coaster. it was a long line, but it was worth it. So the roller
Really?
coaster, it was like fast and it was just dark. Like you couldn't see.
Really?
Open your eyes and stuff, you couldn't see it,
Wow.
and it was just like swooshing around. It was so fast, but it was like so fun. I think we went upside down once, like upside
Wow.
down.
That is
It
crazy.
was so fun.
Where was that at? You remember?
Disney somewhere. I
Disney?
think Disney. Yeah, somewhere in Disney.
Disney. Wow. That is wow.
Mm.
You know, I've been itching to go on another roller coaster since then.
Yeah.
It's been a couple years. So, you know, I've been wanting to go on another one since then. I haven't been able to because we've been going to like the beach and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But this summer, actually, I'm going to be going to Nepal.
Nepal?
Hopefully. It's in the works right now. It's in the works. I'm
Mhm.
not sure if it's going to happen. Hopefully it does happen. It's going to be really fun. And on that trip, we actually have planned we're going to do bungee jumping.
Oh, bungee
Yeah.
jumping.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, yeah. You know, but it looks very scary, but I feel like I'm obliged to do it.
I think
for
I
a
think
couple
you're gonna
reasons.
love
Yeah,
it. I think you're gonna love it.
yeah. My mom says she's gonna do it. Right. My mom doesn't do it and like stuff scary. Like, you know, a lot of people. I've met a lot of people that don't do scary stuff. Like my mom doesn't do scary stuff either. Right. And she says she'll do it. So I feel like I'm obliged to do it as, you know, a good
You know,
son, good
yeah.
courageous son. You know. So yeah. It's not like I don't want to do it. Like I do want to do it, but I'm like definitely obliged to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did something like that. I think it's called paragliding.
Oh,
It was,
paragliding.
like it
Really?
was so exciting, but like I was nervous, right? Cause like we had to run up first so we can like start like flying or something.
Really? Were
It
you the
was
one
like-
running?
It was he like so the person that was flying,
Yeah.
like he said just start running, and I just started
Yeah.
running, and then he said jump, and I just like boom, and then we just started flying around.
Really?
Yes.
Do you know how high up you were?
We were like above the mountains.
Wow. Actually,
I could see like the entire like almost the whole entire place.
wow. That is.
Yeah.
Where was that at?
Switzerland, I think. Yes,
Switzerland. Yo, I need to go to Switzerland.
Yo, it's like so good there.
That sounds fun.
It was.
Was it scary?
It wasn't scary. I just got a little nervous.
Yeah.
like,
No, I feel like I
honestly,
would get a little bit nervous.
I was like, it was chill because like we had like a strap on it to like keep
Yeah.
us, and it was like I think it was like a little seat under so we could sit down.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is it paragliding like the big triangle in the air and then you like hold onto a bar? Is that what I'm thinking?
I think
That's what I was thinking.
So it's
Or
like
is it more like a parachute?
it's like two people. So we're on this mountain, right? And we run. And then once we jump, like the air kind of like pushes us up.
Oh.
And like I think let me show you a picture.
You
I
have a
think
picture?
yeah, I think I
No, that is crazy. I need to go to Switzerland, man.
well, I need to go on my story. I can't find it.
You can't find it.
But it's like oh my days. It was so fun. Hold up.
Really, really. Now that sounds incredible. That sounds incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, so while you're looking for that picture, I want you to tell me your most like funny story.
So there was this one time I think we were in Paris. We were just
Yeah.
walking, right?
Yeah.
And then I literally some random guy. He was like on the across from us. Like we were on this street and he was on the other one. And he just I think he was screaming to us. He was talking in like French. We didn't know, but he was screaming some random words. It was
Really?
low-key kind of funny. It was like like up the or something like that.
Was he like homeless or something? Or was it like a crackhead?
No, I don't think it was a crackhead. It was just somebody. Oh yeah, here, it's like that.
Wow.
See,
You want to show the
so-
camera?
Why would they put a restaurant out there?
So, back to the latest.
That is nice. That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah,
Interlock.
that seems really fun. That seems
It
really
was
fun.
so fun.
Okay, wait. So you said somebody was yelling at you in French?
Yeah, it was like
Oh wait, is
It was
Paris?
like-
Paris is in France, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Paris
Okay.
is
Okay.
French.
Okay. I just have to make
So,
sure.
Like I think it was our second day there. We
Mhm.
were walking.
Yeah.
I think we were going back to our hotel. So our Uber he dropped us a little short,
Uh-huh.
so we had to walk away. And like he just like started screaming. I think he was screaming at us because when I looked over, he just started looking at me. Bro.
Oh no.
I was like,
Was it intimidating or was it? What,
no, it was just like
It was confusing.
yeah,
Were you
because
confused?
like I didn't know if he was talking to us or not because there was a lot of people
Mhm.
around too.
What is a local like custom or experience that you'll never forget? A tradition or something.
Like for us or like for the
Like if you ever if you've been to a country or something, you saw somebody doing something that was normal to them, but you've never seen that happen before.
I don't think I've seen
No,
anything
no.
like that. Yeah.
No, yeah, because you mentioned you've been to like European countries and stuff like that, so the culture there is not really crazy different from the United States. So I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. So I've actually seen something. It wasn't on a trip, but I saw that like I was on a video. So this is kind of weird, but I saw that it's somewhere in Asia, right?
Mm-hmm.
People will put like blood, like rat's blood,
Mm-hmm.
like in their daughter's eyes.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a tradition.
Is it
that
like? It's like.
I forgot what it was for, but it was a ritual that they did to like, I guess like sick people, but I feel like that would make you more sick.
Yeah, I would think.
That is, yeah, I don't know, like that. It was an insane video. Like it was crazy. So yeah, I have to like make sure I don't go to that country.
Yeah,
yeah. Cause
I got another thing for
okay.
you. Do you prefer like planning everything out or just like going with the flow?
Oh, that is a great question. That's a great question. So for me, I think that when I try to plan stuff out, like stuff goes wrong in the plan, right? There's always something that comes up or something that goes wrong. So I think that it's best just to let it go.
Yeah,
like, just let it flow, and
Yeah.
you'll have the best experience that way. But I do think that, like, for example, if I'm going to Panama City Beach or something like that, in the past what has worked for us is just finding some stuff to do and then working off of that. So like we'll find there's actually like there's a laser tag place in Panama City Beach. That's really fun. So I wanted to go there. But we went to the place that was like where it was at, and we didn't end up going there. We ended up going somewhere else.
Where'd y'all go?
So we went to this it was like a dock, right? And there was like fishing. You could buy like a fishing rod, like rent it. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. We didn't catch any fish though.
Oh.
Yeah,
Were y'all just
we
like
didn't catch
riding
any
the boat?
fish. Huh?
Were y'all just like riding the boat?
No. It was a dock. It was a dock.
Oh,
so we just
y'all
walked.
just fishing?
Yeah, we're just fishing on the dock. Yeah, because it was close by the laser tag place. I don't know. I forgot why we didn't go. I think it was closed or something like that. I don't know.
I had something like that, like the
Really?
fishing place.
Yeah.
So I think it was back in Amsterdam. On my days, we were like riding a boat, right? It was like a one steer handle thing.
Yeah.
So my dad, right? He started driving it. he couldn't drive it.
You gonna drive?
I swear he kept on crashing and stuff,
You
right?
gonna drive it?
No, I swear he couldn't. So like I kind of understand it. So,
Yeah.
like I took over. You know, I literally drive through all of it.
You drove it. You drove a boat.
I was just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Was it? What kind of boat was it? You know?
It was just like like a normal boat, but like instead of like having the wheel and stuff, it was. Like,
I know what you're
yeah,
talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Was it like it was like a speedboat, or was it like just some?
I think it was a speedboat. I think.
Wow, that is crazy. So how old were you during then?
12.
12. So you drove a speedboat at 12.
Yeah.
That is an insane experience. That is an insane experience. You know, I've never been on a boat. Well, I've been on like a paddle boat.
Oh, like I would love to go on a paddle boat. It seems fun to do, like just like paddle around. You know.
I haven't never. When I was on it, I was younger. I was thinking I was like 5, maybe 4 or 5 years old. So I wasn't. I don't remember it, but I've heard. I've seen a picture of me in it, and I've heard stories about it. And I actually, let me tell you the story. So, I'm not sure if this is exaggeration or something, but apparently, when I was on this boat when I was younger, I saw my reflection in the water, and I tried to jump off the boat. yeah. It's I don't know why. Sometimes it's impulsive thoughts. You know, it just it just appear out of nowhere.
Once too.
Yeah,
like when I was a kid, I heard them say, "Let's stay here for a little longer." So I just like jumped in, right?
Really?
I was like, 5, 6, anything like that.
Yeah.
Like and then like most of the dads, they just like jumped in to like get me out.
Really?
Yeah.
So for me, I didn't actually get to jump in all the way because this paddle boat, it was kind of cramped. Apparently, like we were all kind of close together. That's what I'm envisioning, and like my mom caught me right as I was about to jump in there, and apparently like the whole boat was like panicking as I was about to jump because
like tilting.
Yeah, she was like, because I was like, my belly was like across it. I was like my hands and my head were in the water, and then my legs were inside the boat.
So, So most of the way was all to
exactly. So and the whole boat started panicking. And apparently it was a very funny experience. Yeah.
I love boat riding, but I remember this one time. Yeah. It was like young. like we're going back, right? Then boom, a storm just hit. Like literally, a just storm just hit,
Oh,
and it was
gosh.
nighttime. It was like the winds
While
were
you're
blowing
on the
so
boat.
yeah. I
Wow.
was like 7, 8, so like I was like scared. Like the winds were just blowing everywhere and stuff, and like it was heavy rain. Like I mean heavy rain. Like honestly,
Do you think you were more like 6, 7 years old or?
I think I was 6, 7.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I
okay,
think I
okay.
was 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
But it
Uh,
was like really scary, you know.
have you ever felt like like you were born in the wrong area, like born in the wrong place, and you should have like where like for example, if you went to Italy or something, and you're like, I should have been born here, or
No, you know what? I feel like I should have been born in like Netherlands, but Amsterdam,
Netherlands.
it was like that was just like my place. You know what I'm saying? That's just my
Yeah.
place.
My friend, I have a friend who he's from Afghanistan. His whole family lives in Sweden, right?
Mhm.
And yeah, he always talks about how fun it is in Sweden. He actually went to Sweden over the summer,
Mhm.
last summer, and yeah, the stories he tells, like it makes me want to go there. You know, he said it's really fun, and it's like there's like there's only white people there apparently.
Sweden?
Yeah, in Sweden. He said there was like he said the whole time he only saw like 4 black people.
4.
Yeah,
Wow.
4 like, and I think he actually meant it like 4 like other than white. So it might have been even less black people. It might have been like
Actually?
some Hispanic.
That same thing happened in Amsterdam. Literally,
Really?
it was just straight white people.
That is
Like,
crazy.
When we were on the bike, right?
Mhm.
It was
Yeah.
just me and him, like the only like different race.
Yeah,
The rest was
really?
just straight
That
white.
is wild.
Yeah.
That is wild. And I think the reason for that is like because
The ethnic diversity, or like not diversity.
I think it's because like they never really did like like African slavery like
Yeah.
that. So they didn't have like no Africans were being
Yeah.
enslaved there. I mean, I think that's great.
Also,
So-
it's like one of the most freest places.
Really?
So
Is it
I
more
think
free?
yeah, it's like I think last time I checked, it was like a little map. It feels like free or not, and it was like 100 out of 100, perfect score.
What makes it more free than other places? Like,
I-
what makes it more free than America? First?
I don't
You
know.
know?
I really don't know, but
Yeah.
I really don't know.
I think I remember hearing something in a movie or something like that where maybe like the tax is lower. there
Oh
or something
yeah.
like
I
that.
think so. I think what I heard from their taxes is
Yeah.
way lower than ours, and like their government, like they care a lot about their environment. So when I was there,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So they did something. So before, I think when they were drinking water and stuff,
Mhm.
people used to just like throw their water bottle caps like on the floor and stuff.
Oh, really?
So there was like a lot of littering, right? So now, like when you open a bottle of water over there,
Yeah.
there's like a little thing that just holds it. So like y'all.
Oh,
you know,
that's nice.
and I
That is
think
nice.
if you like, so you're drinking water. I think if you give it back to the place you bought it,
Mhm.
you get money back or something like that. I think
Wow.
I heard
That's
it.
nice.
I think that's in Germany because I heard it on TikTok from something like that.
Nice. That's actually cool.
Mhm.
I think I've seen the video of the holding the cap holding thing too. I think
Yeah.
yeah. So I want to ask you, what is your packing strategy? Do you like to pack heavy or you like to pack lighter?
So I like packing heavy because
Okay.
you don't know what's gonna happen. You know, like
Mhm.
how do I say it? It's like
You always gotta be prepared for the
yeah, you have to be
different
prepared.
situations. Yeah,
If it's like it felt like it's really cold, boom, you have that.
you have that exactly. Yeah,
But if you like less packing, you just have enough for the week. You're not gonna. It's not gonna work.
yeah. But I would also like to say though, sometimes like if you overpack a little bit too much, right?
Yeah, that's
You might have to get a fee at the airport.
I mean, but I'd rather get the fee
Yeah.
than pack less, because then I'm gonna have to buy more clothes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That for me that is true, but also like if you're going to places like India or Nepal where the currency is like lower,
Mhm.
it might even be cheaper just to buy clothes there. No, but
Yeah.
places you're going like Amsterdam and these
But
places, it's gonna be more
so,
expensive.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because like when I was in Nepal,
Mhm.
and I have people from Nepal coming to the United States, and every once in a while my grandmas come over, and they tell me about like the prices of things, and like my parents have like explained the prices of stuff I buy here in terms of the currency in rupees, right?
Mhm.
So like something I'll buy is like they'll say like this big number in rupees, and it's like
$1.
yeah, exactly. It's like $1 is like I think it's like 140 rupees,
So like
something like
just bring
that.
like just like bring $10.
Exactly,
It's
bro,
gonna-
and you're good. So that's like yeah. So the stuff there is like way cheaper too. Like the street food. I don't know if you've seen this YouTuber. I love to watch this guy. What is his name? The best ever food review show or something like that. It's like this guy that just goes around different places, and that's where I saw like the rat blood thing.
The rat?
The rat blood. Remember I was talking about the rat blood?
yeah.
Nah, yeah. That's where I saw that. He goes to different places and like reviews food and stuff like that. And reviews the customs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've seen that in like TikTok. I've seen like
Yeah.
this guy. He just
He has like a bandana on.
ooh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
white guy.
Yeah, he's
like,
white. Yeah. And he does these things where like $10, like $100 street food challenges, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Like
And he never reaches $100
because
like,
it's
it's so cheap. Yeah, especially in India, like all that food is just like it's so cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I had another thing. When you're traveling, do you have like a journal? Do you vlog it, or do you just like taking photos most of the time?
I just usually take pictures, like videos and vlogs. That's not me. Or like
Really?
journals. I really don't like doing it too much. Like taking pictures, just getting the scenery.
Yeah.
Best thing.
For me, I think videos for me is like
Videos.
better. I like taking videos. Even if I'm not doing like a vlog, like a YouTube video, I think like a nice little video of the scene, or if I'm doing something fun, just pull out your phone, take a video of it.
Yeah.
It'll help you remember it, and you can like go back to it and look, at those
Yeah.
things.
My parents, they're always telling me, "Oh, take a video, take a video."
Yeah.
I just like taking pictures. You know, I don't like doing too much.
Yeah. My mom also is just like that. She loves taking. Well, she takes photos as like a lot.
Mhm.
She's like whenever we in a nice area, like she'll just take like 10 photos, like take more, and then we'll like switch out like you know what I mean. If we have a group, then we'll have one person take the photo,
take the photos, and then switch,
and then switch. Yeah. And then we just have like a ton of pictures. Yeah. What is your favorite mode of transportation?
My
Train,
favorite mode?
car, walking,
Like if
biking.
it's long distance,
Yeah.
long distance. Like sometimes the trains is like where it's at because we could have like a lot of space in the trains. But like for like short distance and stuff, maybe cars.
Yeah.
But I really don't like. I like planes, but I don't like it because sometimes when I'm there for like too long, I get nauseous and stuff. It just like messes me up.
Yeah. What would you say is like overall favorite? Like overall favorite.
Transportation.
Yeah, transportation. Yeah, train.
But like I don't like how stressful it is because like you need to
Stressful,
go on
yeah.
time.
Yeah, I've heard like how stressful it is. In the New York train and stuff like that. I can see how that's. But it is convenient though. It is very convenient.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cheap too.
It's like I remember. I think one of them were like really expensive. I think it was
Really?
like €100 for like I think
Wow.
one or two people.
Really?
I think so.
What was that? What was that going?
We were. It was like a 3-hour train ride to I forgot, but it was somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting to me like how you can just go from a train to like France to like Germany. Like you can like take a train all across Europe. I think that's like really cool about trains. Do you have any like moments or stories of like friends that you met in these areas?
Like-
Have you ever like made a friend there?
I made a friend. So my parents, my dad, he really likes talking to other people. We were going for the paragliding thing.
Yeah.
We were going right.
Mhm.
So there was this kid. He lives in China, I think. Yeah. So I don't know how we just kind of like started talking to him. So he pulled out his watch and was like, "Oh," we were like, "Well, that's a nice watch and
That
stuff."
was a nice watch.
And then like his dad and then my dad just started talking and they were talking about like business and stuff like and what they do and just like they traded numbers and stuff. It
That's
was,
nice.
like,
That's nice.
like-
You can find a lot of interesting people when you're traveling. I met when I went to Panama City Beach. When I was at the hotel pool, I met this dude that had come all the way from North Carolina.
Northern Carolina.
Yeah. So if you think about it, North Carolina all the way down to Florida.
That's like
Yeah, from where I live in Snellville to Panama City Beach, I think it's like an 8-hour drive. So imagine how long
it's like
they took to
almost
get
a full
there.
day, maybe.
Bro, yeah, it might have been like more than 24 hours in mine, maybe, because I don't know, like maybe they took stops or something. I don't know what they were doing, but yeah, and they were gonna stay there for an entire week. So yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
that makes sense. We were staying there for like I think it was like 4 days, something like that.
Days.
So because it was a short drive, we were just there for a little bit, and then they were here the whole week. Yeah, I mean it was very interesting. He was a very cool dude. He was right around my age, and we were just playing soccer and stuff like that in the sand. So yeah. I should have kept in touch with him. I don't know. I think we were good friends, but whatever. Maybe I'll see him again later.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Have you had any trouble with like people in vacation? Like, has anybody like
Trouble?
like it's like a conflict that happens, or like
Conflict?
y'all arguing?
I think. Oh yeah, I think there was one time where we were in Panama City Beach, and this was the one out when we went there for the first time, and this was the first time we went to any beach in America. And we didn't know that we had to pay for like the chairs there. So we just kind of sat down at a chair and like set up around a chair. And one of the guys that was there came up to us and he was like, y'all did not pay for that. And, we were like, oh, we had to pay. And then he was like, yeah, you have to pay. And he was getting like kind of rude. Like he was kind of getting like, I don't know, like I don't blame him because he's been in the hot sun all day. Like, how it is.
Yeah.
Being an employee, like, sometimes it's get frustrating, but yeah, that was probably the only time. Like, people usually are really nice.
Yeah.
People are usually really nice to us wherever we going, because I feel like most people that are at Panama City Beach, like, they're just like travelers, like tourists. Not a lot of people live there, so that usually people are really nice though.
Yeah, that's like something happened like that. So it's always at the paraglide thing, but there was like we were walking there, right? And it was like a guy and some girl, right?
Yeah,
I think. So they spoke something in Hindi, and like my uncle, he knew what it meant, and it was like rude. So like
rude.
Like they kind of like started like yelling at each other and stuff. They were about to fight, but like
really,
like the people they were like, hey, it's just and they all got in and just closed the door.
Really, that's interesting. That's interesting. Wait, while we're on top of languages, do you know any other languages except English?
So I used to be fluent in Nepali, but like the minute I got into like kindergarten and like first grade, it kind of just like
it kind of went away. Yeah,
I kind of know how to speak it, but like really that's it. I also know a little bit of Spanish,
You know a little Spanish? Okay,
Yes.
that's good. So for me, were you born here?
Yeah.
Okay, you were born here. So when I came here to Nepal from Nepal, and I went into the school, I have this funny story of this guy. He was saying, like, I think we were in like pre-K. He was like, booty, because he like, and we're just funny. He was trying to be funny, like saying his booty, right? And that sounds like a Nepali word, that means wife, like booty, like that means wife, right?
Yeah.
And so I was so confused. I was like, why does this guy keep saying wife to me? And I guess it didn't I didn't click in my head that this guy's not speaking Nepali. I just kept laughing. Like he was laughing, I was laughing, and I didn't know what to do, because I've had so many experiences like that where they'll say a word that's like
that sounds like Nepali.
Sounds Nepali, or I'll say a word in Nepali and that sounds like a word in English. That it's like they'll understand it wrong, right? So in Nepal, we have this tradition where it's like, I don't know if you guys have this, but it's like a spiritual name.
Spiritual name?
I don't know. You guys, I don't know if you guys have it, but we have this spiritual name, and my spiritual name is like Buddhi Bikram, which means like smart, like really smart or something like that. And when I told that to one of my friends, he was like, Buddhi, like he thought I said booty, right? So he started laughing. Yeah, and everyone started laughing. He was telling people, like, this guy's name's Booty. Yeah, it was like, come on,
yeah.
But yeah, also, for me, I actually know 3 languages.
3?
Yeah, 3. So I know Nepali, English, and Hindi.
Yeah,
I can speak Hindi a little bit. I can understand it pretty much, like perfectly, but I can't really understand that much. Nepali, I'm fluent in Nepali when it comes to speaking.
But like understand.
I can't write it. No, I can speak and write and understand. I cannot read and write.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to be able to. I used to be great at that. But like I said, when I went to kindergarten and then I was first saying it, and slowly I just kind of forgot
Yeah.
it. How I actually relearned Nepali.
Relearn.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need to relearn.
yeah. My grandma came back from Nepal when I was in like I think it was first grade.
She started teaching you again.
Yeah, and then I had to learn because she didn't speak English. So in order to communicate, I had to at least understand her, right? So I started understanding her, and then I started actually speaking. But it also helped because for my first couple years when we were living here, we actually lived with a family, an Indian family. We lived like this old like Indian family, and they were like,
Was it like an apartment or like?
Yeah, it was like an apartment complex, but we lived with them inside their house, like paying guests basically. And we lived there for I think like 2-3 months, not that long, but we just lived there for a while to get on our feet, because we just moved here, so we can get on our feet a little bit. And this community was full of different people from India. So there was a Gujarati, there was a Punjabi, and I was fluent in Punjab. Mind you, I'm like 6 years old. Punjabi, Gujarati, English, and not Nepali, but Hindi, right? So I was fluent in all these languages when I was that young, and unfortunately, I've forgotten every single one except Hindi and Nepali and English.
So
I know how to speak Latin a little bit, but like
Latin.
we don't really do like speaking in that class. Like in Spanish, you have like speaking quizzes and stuff like that, but like we don't have that.
So it's just like writing.
We just learn grammar, writing it, culture, and stuff like that. That's pretty much all we learn. But yeah, my phone's about to die. Yeah, but I still have some more questions. Would you rather do a luxury resort or a rugged backpacking trip?
That's actually a good one.
You already know my answer.
Is it the rugged?
No,
the luxury. Yeah. I would like luxury because like if like the hotel is like one of the most important things because if the hotel is not good, then the experience is not going to be good.
Exactly.
Because I need to be, honestly, I really don't care about like the beds and stuff. I care about the bathrooms.
The bathrooms. Oh my gosh.
It's like
the bathrooms.
The bathrooms
they
are
make
like
or break
the most important thing. Like I mostly care about the showers because I need to stay clean.
Yeah.
And like, oh my days, I hate those like tight, cramped showers.
Yeah.
Those like
no,
I can never.
I've been to a great shower, or I've been to a good and bad shower actually. One time I think no, it wasn't the one I went with you, but it was we went to Panama City Beach, and it wasn't the worst one that I've been to, but it was the curtain was kind of like it was cloth. So it would when the water hit it, it would got wet, and so I was kind of like I don't know, it like stuck to your skin.
Oh,
I hate it. Yeah, I hated it.
I think that happened to me one time. I think I went to the Bahamas once, so we were in like it was a little cabin. So it was my family, and another family. So there was like doors so we can go to each other, right? Bro, when I tell you the bathrooms were small, they were like small. It was so cramped. Like 2 people could barely fit in that.
Bro.
And like there was like no space for the toilets, and in the showers, it was like a small tub with a little shower, like a little thing on it. Oh my, it was like I didn't like it.
That is bad. The most recent time that I've been to Panama City Beach, we were at this hotel, right? And everything was good about this hotel, except one thing, right? The only thing wrong with this hotel was its floors.
Like, okay, was it like
the floors? I don't know what they would like attract sand. I don't know. I think I don't know. They were always wet. Like when we came there, they were like slightly wet, like slightly damp. I don't know if that's from air conditioning or something. They were a little bit damp. And so when we went to the beach and all this stuff, we don't have our socks on at the beach. Yeah, we want the sand. I know you don't like sand, but for me, I kind of like the sand. I like the feeling of sand on my feet. So when we went there and we tried our best to like make sure no sand got in the hotel, but the second day the floor was wet and sandy.
Oh,
it was so bad.
That actually kind of gets me mad, bro.
No, that got me mad. And when I would wear socks, like I'll like first wipe my legs on my feet and don't make them dry and no sand. Put on socks and I'll step on the floor and they would get wet. It was so irritating. And when I tell you, I called. Like I usually don't do this. I called the management or housekeeping or whatever, and I was like, "Yo, can we please get some more towels?" Because we had to shower, right? We had to shower, so all of the towels were wet, and so we can't dry the floor
with the wet towels.
towels. and we had no towels left. And then I was like, bro, this is bad. So I called up the like this is how irritated I like called them up like, yo, can we? I was being polite, but like I usually never do this kind of stuff. I just asked like my dad to do or something. I'm like, yo, can we please get some more towels up here, please, ASAP? They're really nice. They brought like warm towels. It was great, but it was so irritating. Like I couldn't deal with it. Like, I was on the bed most of the time because I couldn't be on the floor. So yeah, but no, the view there from this hotel, it was top tier, bro. Top tier. We were right above the pool of the hotel, right? We were right above the pool. And so we saw the pool and then the beach was right here. And we were like the second
highest.
Second highest. So we were, we could see a lot, huge. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, if you I forgot how to say it, but as a song, what do you think a good song is for like when you're going out a vacation? A good vacation song.
A good vacation song. So, it really depends. It really depends. If I'm at like the beach, I'll play like Brazilian songs. I don't know, like that kind of sounds like funky songs, because I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the beach, right? If I'm going to like New York, I like to theme my songs based on where I am.
So like if you're on like some chill place,
if I'm in a chill place, maybe some chill music. If I'm like in New York, maybe some hype music. It just depends on where I am, because I think like when you're driving, when you're like walking around wherever you're at, and you have like music in your ear that's kind of like complimenting the area, like that it boosts it up, right? It boosts the experience like way better. And for me, some of the songs that I listen to at these places, like when I listen to them again, like it reminds me of that. It gives me the same feeling as when I was there, right? And so, I forgot the name of a song, but I remember I used to listen to the same song like over and over again when I was at the beach. Yeah, and I listened to it like so many times. I just had it on repeat.
Do you know like the melody or like the lyrics?
I literally forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what song. I don't know. My mind's going blank right now. But yeah, it was a great song. It's a great song, and I just whenever I listen to it now, I just think about it. And so what I do, one of the songs that I love listening to when I'm at like a beach or like in the summer is like Party in the USA, like these white girls, like white girl like music. It is so fire. Yeah. It's so fire. I was a lifeguard for the past summer.
I was straight listening to
straight white girl music. Like that's all I would listen to. Like because when you're at like the pool, like it feels like you're at the beach. Like I don't know, like at least my place, like I felt like I was at the beach. Like the flooring, it was kind of like grainy. Sandy. It was kind of grainy, sandy. It was still like stone, but it was like jagged. It felt like sand. It was nice. It was nice. So yeah, I think music is actually very vital.
Yeah,
wherever you're going.
Every time I like at a place, I need some music. I usually stick to like one thing because I don't like mixing it up. Because like my daily playlist, that's like best. Yeah, I be listening to a lot of Daniel Caesar. Daniel Caesar.
Yeah, I've heard Daniel Caesar.
Daniel Caesar. It's just a lot of calm music. You know what I'm saying?
Calm music, like R&B. Do you think you listen to R&B more?
Yeah, a lot of R&B.
Yeah, I listen to R&B.
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean, yeah.
Lafay. Some of those like that. Yeah, those love them.
Okay, so what kind of climate do you like traveling to? Like warm or cold?
Oh, I love the cold. Like
love the cold.
I love it. So I really want to go to some place that snows a lot because here like there's no snow.
Yeah, barely any snow here.
But it snowed last time. It was it was okay, but like I want like
this year,
like 5, like 10 inches. Go up to like a foot of snow.
A foot. So yeah. No, I don't know if I think I heard you say you wanted to go snowboarding.
Oh yeah, I would love to go snowboarding.
It looks so fun. Yeah, like the videos and stuff on TikTok
and all the tricks that they be doing, like the spinning around.
Yeah, bro, it looks so fun. And even like even skiing, like there's like snow sports, like looks so fun, bro.
Yeah, those and like the tricks they be doing. Oh my!
I know the tricks, bro. And
it just like complements the whole entire
exactly.
thing.
And like, bro, like it's like a calming feeling, especially if you're in like a crowded mountain. It's not it doesn't look as fun.
Yeah,
I feel like you just be like, you're just doing it
there's
to
like
do it.
less
But,
people
yeah,
there, and just like
when there's like, and you can see like a whole mountain below you.
you just like
And
going.
just going that looks so
That's
nice.
peak.
That looks
That's
so
peak.
nice. Yeah, I know that is peak. You know, I've had a there's a video game called actually I forgot what it's called. I don't know.
Is it like
Slopes? I don't know what it's called.
it's about like snowboarding.
Yeah, it's about snowboarding. Do you know what it's about?
It's
No.
like it's like a downloaded game, or it's like a game on like Roblox.
It's
or
on
like
PC.
PC.
Yeah, and it's on PC and Xbox. I don't know, but it's like it's called Steep. It's called Steep. Bro, go play. It's really fun. It's like you're basically a snowboarder, and you're not in like it's not obviously not like there's not other people there. It's just like you. It's fun. It's like such a calming game, and I've seen clips of it. I've played it a couple times. It is nice. It is nice. Okay. What are some activities that you like to do at the hotel when you're on a trip?
So, usually there's a pool there. I would love to go to the pool, just swim around, have some fun. If not there, like taking a shower,
Taking a shower, yeah.
Just taking a shower at like a hotel is like a nice shower. It's just like so calming and chill. But usually when I'm at a hotel, like I'm talking to other people, or I'm just like on my phone texting, or just listening to music in general.
I'm not gonna lie, this might make me sound like a nerd, like a bot or something, but I don't know. Look, I never read books when I'm at home. Okay, I never read books when I'm at home, but I don't know what it is. Something about
reading books at hotels.
Hotel, yeah, I don't know what it is, bro. Like, if they're like, for example, when we have like summer reading.
Oh, I hate those.
Yeah, I hate those, bro.
Never did them.
I hate those. But when I'm in a hotel, like,
you just
I will read.
I
I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but the environment in a hotel just makes me want to read. So I'll just will. I'll read. I can go through like a whole book in like one trip, like maybe a 4 or 5 day trip, maybe a 6-7 days trip. I will finish a book. Like, it is crazy. Like, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I mean, that's just I also like napping.
Oh yes, like just napping there.
Yeah.
It's like something about it. It just makes it calm. Or like enjoying the scenery. Like there's little decks. Like sometimes you just sit there, just look outside,
eating like on the balcony. I love it, bro.
It's like the best feeling.
I know.
I don't know why, but it's just like something about it just hits.
I know. When I was at Panama City Beach again, the same hotel I told you about, like the wet sand. Yeah. There was a balcony there, and thankfully the balcony, I mean, obviously it's outside, but yeah, so the sun would make it dry, and then the floor was not like smooth; it was like jagged. Yeah. So we used to just sit here. I used to sit there and just eat watermelon. We bought like 2 watermelons.
Like 2 full.
We had 2 full watermelons. So I think we brought one of them, and we actually bought one from the Walmart there. So yeah, we were eating watermelons on the balcony. It was like. It was amazing. We would like throw the seeds in like the grass. Yeah. It was nice. Another thing I love about Florida, right, is the how everything is lower to the ground. Like all the buildings are like so low to the ground. I don't know. It makes me think I'm like somewhere way different. Like when I go to North Carolina, it just looks like I'm in Georgia, right? If I go to like Texas, it just looks like I'm in Georgia. It doesn't look too different where I'm at. When I go to beach areas, like coastal areas in Florida, like they make sure all the buildings are a little bit lower,
and just like feels different,
so that it's like hurricanes can bring them down or whatever. Like there are tall buildings there, hotels and whatnot, but like most like houses and stuff like that. And then the Walmart where we got that stuff, it feels so cozy, like because it's so small.
Like
I don't know. The Walmart is like lower to the ground. I don't know. It's an experience. It's like a feeling. I don't know. I just like it. And so I was like thinking about moving to like a coastal area. Like that'd be fun. I don't know. Like if I was like older and I wanted to like start a business or something like that, I'll go to like a coastal area and start it there because I feel like there's a lot of opportunity there.
And then you like build up to like different areas.
Yeah. Because that would be. I feel like that would be so fun. I mean, I don't know. Do you know about? Have you noticed that? Like or no? Like the shorter buildings are not really.
Nah, I really don't be noticing that. It's just like I'm just there,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But it's like usually, those like outside areas, there's always like somehow bigger. It feels bigger to me. It feels bigger than it's like normal ones like in the U.S. and stuff.
Really, okay. Yeah. So, what's one place that you really want to go that you haven't been to?
A place that I really, Oh my, Tokyo, Japan.
Tokyo.
I've seen so many pictures, so many videos. It's just a beautiful place. I've seen the cherry blossoms. Oh my days, like it's like beautiful place to take pictures of you, and just like, oh
Really?
yes.
So I'm actually going to Japan soon. Like not soon, but like I'm probably gonna go to Japan because my aunt lives in Japan.
Your aunt lives in Japan.
My aunt she doesn't live in Tokyo. She lives in Okinawa, something like that.
I think I know that
something with
place.
the O. And Osaka.
Osaka.
She lives in Osaka, and she always telling me to come there. You know, she's always inviting me to go, and I definitely want to go. It sounds really fun, and she has like a whole plan trip. Like we're gonna go here. Like she, you know, she's taking it seriously. Yeah.
Got that.
So you know, if our timelines match, we could maybe even go together. We'll see. We'll see how it is. Yeah, but
I would feel like it's a good place, you know.
yeah, definitely. I've heard some like great stories of like places to go in Japan and like fun stuff. Yeah, I've seen pictures of going to Japan. Like it looks really fun.
Yeah,
it looks really fun. Like, I don't know. Do you know any like good activities to do there?
I think there was like this mountain climbing thing. Like the mountains, it's like steep, but like it looks so beautiful when you get up there. Oh,
Really?
yeah, and I think I forgot this one thing. It's like cherry blossom picking or something. It was something like picking something. I don't know.
Aren't cherry blossoms rare? I thought they were rare.
It might be. They might be. But oh my days, I would love to see some like in real life, you know.
So I've actually seen this video where it was like 1,000 gates in Japan. Where there's like a mountain with like stairs. And there's like 1,000 gates,
like leading all the way up.
And it looks so. It looks so. It doesn't look real. It looks so crazy. Like I highly advise you search that up. 1,000 gates of Japan, something like that. And it is. It seems like, bro, I really want to go there.
Do you know where it's at? Like, do you know where it's at? Or like,
I know it's in Japan, and I know it's like on a mountain or a hill or something like that. And I think it leads up to a temple.
A temple.
I think it might lead up to a temple, but I'm not exactly sure where in Japan it is. But yeah. Do you remember the pool at the Orlando hotel we were at?
Yeah, I think we went there like once or twice.
Yeah, we went there like pretty much like we were there for like 3 days, and we were there like almost like every day after the main thing that we went to. And I remember I actually found a worm. We found a worm. Remember that?
Yeah.
There was a worm in the pool, and then I think my dad told me like we shouldn't go in there anymore, cause like it was nasty. It was so nasty.
I hated that. I love like, you know, when you like the inside pool and the outside pool, like there was a little like
yeah
thing. I remember.
I remember that.
There, bro.
Yeah, bro, that was
fun.
Nice.
Yeah,
that hotel was so nice.
I know it was.
It was like a 4 or 5 star hotel.
I think it was like a 5-star hotel.
5-star hotel. It was nice.
Yeah, it was so
nice,
good,
bro. I remember there was like no water.
Huh? When?
There was no water there. We had to like melt ice. You remember that? There was no. We didn't have any water, and I remember we had like we went to like an ice machine, and we got ice
that day,
and then we melted it.
I
think we bought water the next day.
Yeah, I saw like there was just like we had 2 tubs of ice on each bed.
Yeah, exactly. We had to wait for it to melt to drink it.
I remember what's it called? Like that day, right? Like I could not sleep. Like my ear, it was just like burning. So you know, I use the ice to like I don't know. It just like my ear just like burns sometimes.
Okay.
So like I use the ice just like, you know, it's very convenient.
Yeah. What is one place that like you like don't want to go to? Do you have any of those?
I want to say Kenya.
Kenya,
I think, cause like it's a dangerous place.
Dangerous. Yeah. No, definitely. At least like dangerous place. Like obviously I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
Or I'm not like just like you. I'm not really a big fan of heat. So anywhere near the equator, like it's out of the picture. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm like, for example, I'm not gonna go to Ecuador because Ecuador is named after the equator, and equator is like, if you don't know, if it's like it's like the line in
all
the
heat comes.
Yeah,
that's like the main.
all the heat. That's the hottest place. So Ecuador, like, it's literally on the like it's, you know, I'm not gonna go there. It's too hot. I love cold, because, I mean, if you're cold, just put on more layers.
Yeah.
But if you're hot,
Like
you
can't
can
really,
only take off your shirt,
yeah.
and like you can't do more than that. At least in public, you can't, right? And if you're in your house, just turn on AC. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't like the heat. But ironically, the season's actually my favorite because like you're out of school,
Yeah.
summer, you're out of school at least.
One place that I wouldn't mind like being hot, Brazil.
Brazil,
I would love to go there. Like the soccer, like I love playing soccer there.
You're a soccer player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would, and I be seeing a lot of people playing soccer in the sand. It looks fun, and it's just a beautiful view to do, And it looks just calm.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned earlier how like you don't want to go places that are dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that Brazil's kind of a little bit dangerous because like there's like cartels and stuff, like gangs.
Yeah, but like that's in like certain areas. Like
Certain
some areas, I think some areas are like nice,
Do you know if
Not so much.
Rio de Janeiro has any? Do you know about that or no?
I don't think they have any. They might. I have no idea.
Or it might. Yeah, because I actually wanted to go to Brazil because
Mhm.
the culture there is just like it
Yeah.
looks so fire. Like, I just want to go there so badly. Do you have like one thing that you always pack that might seem weird to some people?
No.
Okay,
Honestly?
I asked that question because I actually have one.
What's it?
I have a I don't know if you know what it's like a 3DS.
Oh, like a little game.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. I always pack one of those because it's like you can play any game you want it. That's like a Nintendo. I have like a bunch of games on it. It's because the memories I had with it. Like whenever I would go places, like, I would always used to bring with me. So I was when we went to the first trip, I went to the beach in America. I brought it with me, right? As ever since then, I've been bringing it with me.
Yeah, it's just like a tradition for you
It's a
now.
tradition. It's a tradition, and yeah, it's so fun. Like just have a little gaming session.
Yeah, it's, just calm down. It's
Yeah,
chill.
just a little gaming session. I want to know. Do you have any like funny stories in transportation or anything like that? Well, I actually do. If you don't have one or you need a moment, I have one.
I need a little.
Okay, so this one's actually not transportation. Or I have one for transportation. I also have one at the beach. So my grandma's currently not in America right now, but when she was here, when we went to the beach, we were at the beach, and she has dentures, right? And so she was playing in the water, having fun, and then a big wave hit her,
And the dentures.
and the dentures came out, and she lost her dentures, and it was so funny. It was so. I know. I felt bad for her, but no, she was laughing too. But well, it was just really, really funny. I had to go through the rest of the trip. That was day one.
Day one
of the trip. So the rest of the trip, she had to eat like soft foods.
Oh, that must have sucked.
It definitely sucked for her. And then she had this like scarf that it was her favorite scarf. She loved a scarf. It didn't go in the water because she didn't bring it in the water. But we were on our way back to come home. Mind you, she doesn't have her teeth right now. She went to the bathroom.
She lose it?
Yeah, and we went to the bathroom of a Piggly Wiggly grocery store. Yeah, it's funny. It's a funny name, but she went to the bathroom and then she left it there, bro.
Oh,
And then she didn't realize it until we were 20 minutes away from that store. Yeah. All right. So
actually, I have one more thing.
Yeah.
So I remember this one time, right? So my dad used to be a heavy, like he used to wear hats all the time. So we were in a little boat, right? He literally, one time the wind was blowing, right? For his first hat, gone. Literally. And then my mom gave him a second hat, right? So it stayed on for a little bit and then gone.
Really? Two
Literally,
hats?
It was so funny. And also, it happened to my uncle too. Both of them. Like their hats just like boom, boom. The wind took each and every one of them hats, bro.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
It was on a boat?
Yeah. It was.
It was going fast? Like, y'all were going really
Yeah,
fast?
we were going. It was like.
Really?
I was like 9, 10.
Wow, that is interesting. Well, I mean, I think that's all the questions I had.
Yeah, I have no
Any
more
for you?
questions. Yeah,
All right, well, that's where we're gonna end it off today. Make sure to like and subscribe to Bishan Podcasts. It's nice having you. It's nice having you.
Nice being here.
Nice being here.
Have a great day, guys. Have a great day.